Hey guys, welcome back to 365 Days of SEO. This is Christian Bullock. Today we're talking about a technical SEO topic. It kind of falls into the whole basic SEO topic as well, but it's something that I feel is very important for us to go over. And that is the importance of installing Google Webmaster Tools as well as Bing Webmaster Tools. So first of all, how do you install this? Well, they've made it really easy. If your Google account has access to a Google Analytics account, it has admin access, you can validate your website by just saying, yep, Google account has Google Analytics access to this website. Please give me Google Webmaster Tools access. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can also validate via putting in a meta tag in the head section of your homepage. You can do it by uploading a file to the root of your domain, but this Google Analytics way of verification is really the easiest way you can get access to Google Webmaster Tools. So why is Google Webmaster Tools so important? Well, it gives you all kinds of information that Google has about your website. It's also a way that Google is able to contact you and tell you things that they're finding about your website that are wrong, an uptick in errors and a specific issue, as well as if you have any sort of negative SEO happening, they will let you know about some ranking penalties that your website might be hitting, as well as some links that they feel are spammy, and they'll let you know about that. So all good things. It's essentially opening up communication with Google themselves. This tool also gives you things such as how often your search engine listings show up in search results, so impressions, in click numbers. And this is important because Google Analytics, as we all know in terms of organic search, is holding back a lot of keyword data. About 90 to 93% of usually keyword data from organic search falls under that not provided bucket. So Google Webmaster Tools gives you a little bit more insight into what keywords your website is showing up for, and they don't hold any of that back. They report all that stuff for you, and it's kind of an estimate. You should not take these numbers as solid fact, but it gives you a really great initial jumping and starting off point in terms of what keywords am I ranking for, what am I showing up for, and they also give you an average ranking as well, which is really great to see. You could also do some other things such as specifying what geo you want your website to show up for. So if you have a website that's for US visitors versus a website that's for Japanese visitors, you can specify that within Google Webmaster Tools. You can see things like HTML improvements. So Google's saying, hey, you have a missing title tag or meta description, a title tag or meta description that's too long. Google will give you all kinds of recommendations there, as well as all the pages and URLs that fall under that issue. And then you can submit your XML sitemap within Google Webmaster Tools as well. And you can see stats on that. So things like seeing if they've grabbed your latest XML sitemap, how many URLs were in it, how many URLs out of that are they indexing in their search index. So there's all kinds of information you can find in Google Webmaster Tools. And it's really important that you get this validated and you get this type of visibility and you establish that connection line between Google and yourself and your website. Bing Webmaster Tools does a lot of the same stuff, report on a lot of the same things. You can also specify geos in Bing Webmaster Tools, look to all that information in terms of clicks and impressions on the search engine result page, submit your XML sitemap. A lot of people do like Bing Webmaster Tools because there's some more tools that are located within that account. And to get that verified, you do have to follow a couple of those other steps that we talked about for Google Webmaster Tools, as Bing doesn't have its own analytics platform that you can look to verify and authorize. But it's certainly worth it. So that's Google Webmaster Tools and a little bit of Bing Webmaster Tools and the importance of why you should get that established, and you should be checking that on a fairly daily basis. Again, my name is Christian Bullock, 365daysofseo.com. See you guys tomorrow.